Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, everywhere that you are watching us. Remember, this is MNTV1, and I am the host, Mercy Nesta. And our guest today, he is Mr. Sean. Today I'm mentioning his name, but I'm going to ask him to spell his name in full. Mr. Sean and the last name. You're welcome.
Est-ce que tu parlez-vous français?
Yes.
Yeah. Je m'appelle Sean Anthony. How to spell it is S-E-A-N-A-N-T-H-O-N-Y. S-E-A-N-A-N-T-H-O-N-Y. Sean Anthony.
Monsieur Tom, comment allez-vous?
Listen, that's all I know in French. Don't speak to me. Don't say nothing word in French, okay? I done gave you all I got, Mercy. Merci beaucoup. You didn't know, did you?
He's taking me back.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know.
I didn't know that. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
we are going home now. This is all.
Oui. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very gorgeous moment that we are having here with Mr. Sean. Mr. Sean.
Yes.
If we can, people maybe they just want to know where Sean is coming from, where Sean is born.
Well, let's start with this. You know, you don't need to know where I was born.
That's right.
You just need to know where I'm at. And where I'm at is Columbus, Ohio. Now, but I grew up, Mercy, in New Jersey.
Yes.
The East Coast. South Jersey, to be specific, right across the bridge from Philly. So I grew up in the Philadelphia area of South Jersey. And then I moved to Ohio when I was a teenager. And that's when I, finished school and went full force in my career. I started my career here in Columbus, Ohio.
Before you doing your careers, what were you doing then?
Preparing to get into my career. Like my mother and father invested into me at a very early age. I was in modeling, acting, gymnastics, piano lessons, all as a child. I was doing all of those different things as a child. And so when I grew up, I pretty much gravitated to the things that, I was pretty much, groomed for. The entertainment business. I've been prepared for the entertainment business since I was a child.
Surely the way it looks, you have accumulated a lot from whatever you wanted to add from the media. Because as you look very well packaged.
Well, I appreciate that, man. It took years of grooming and preparation and going through the fire and coming out on the other end. And now what you see is 20 plus years of experience in the industry.
Wow, people maybe they want to know, because as we were going in the research of you, we found that you are the multimedia, and there is a lot you have done in this. What can you say about this?
Well, I've done radio, been in radio for over 20 years, like I said. Multimedia is just the entertainment industry, movies, film, music, that whole genre of that whole umbrella of entertainment. But primarily radio was the launch of really thrusting me into the career of the multimedia space. I've done radio in Detroit, Michigan, Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia. I currently host a syndicated talk show that's aired in multiple cities across the United States. And I can be heard on the radio here in Columbus on Magic 95.5 every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to become the multimedia specialist. Mr. Sean,
yes.
What are you going to tell me about that? Because I want to join you.
Well, you're in the right place, Mercy. You are attending the Ohio Media School, the Columbus campus, and doing projects like we're doing right now. You getting engaged in other projects here on campus, getting involved with internships and different opportunities that our instructors may share, or just any opportunities that come through the program to participate. You're doing it right now. It's one, just taking one step further, into your career, one step closer into becoming a multimedia specialist. You're already doing it, my man.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know that I'm already there.
Yeah.
But I'm so proud to have Mr. Sean on the set, because having great people like this, it takes sacrifice. Mr. Sean, as you said, the media has been your career for long. How long you have been here to Ohio Media School?
This month it will be 6 years. Yeah. I moved from Virginia back to Ohio 6 years ago this month, and I've been here ever since.
What pushes you to become a multimedia specialist? Probably after seeing what the parent has been training you for long, but I believe your parent had a different field that they were doing. But what makes you stay in this field of media constantly?
My love, passion for it. Like I said, it first began with the love of music.
That's right.
I have a love of music, creating music as a producer, writing music as an artist, and then being able to play music as a DJ. That is what really translated to me, that opened up that window of passion, to be able to work in radio, to be able to cut that microphone on, and at any given time 100,000 people can be listening to me at any moment, to be able to entertain the crowd, entertain and inform an audience, is exciting. And then being able to go out into the community and see people face to face on how I've made an impact, using the platform of radio, to brighten people's lives, to enlighten people's lives.
Education program director. How are you feeling from that transition from just being an instructor to that position?
Well, I'm very excited. One, two, the reason why I'm excited is because it gives me an opportunity to not just teach in a classroom, but cultivate a whole campus and implement ideas to the campus that can be carried out by our wonderful instructors, and creating an atmosphere of liveliness, fun, excitement through the students as well, to curate content.
And where are you seeing yourself in 5 years to come?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe regional director, or director, of the campus, or regional director of all the campuses in Ohio. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not a complacent person, so I'm very goal driven. I'm goal oriented, and yeah, I see myself growing and making a huge, even bigger impact, not just in Columbus, but across the states.
Me too.
Yes.
Can you tell us what kind of the things do you like to do out there when you are not in your career? Apart from music, apart from anything that's concerned media.
Oh man, just being with the family, being with my family. It's just that, spending quality time with the family, traveling the world and going to different countries, going to different cities, getting stamps on my passport. That's what I enjoy doing outside of music and entertainment. Being by a beach somewhere, listening to the sound of the ocean, sipping on vibrations and libations.
Yes, Mr. Sean, you said you like traveling with the family. Have you ever traveled to Africa?
Not yet. Well, technically yes. Abu Dhabi. That's connected to Africa. it's not considered Africa. It's
That's
considered the UAE, United Arab Emirates.
That's right.
But
That's almost close.
But technically, yeah, it's connected to Africa. But I have yet to travel to one of the countries on the motherland continent. What country do you recommend me to visit first?
Any part of Africa is home.
Well, that's the part I'm going to.
Yes, any part of Africa. You going to Kenya, going to Uganda, going to Tanzania, going to Congo, going to Malawi, going Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Zambia, all those countries, it's still Africa. We have this commonly cultural thing where you will just, whatever you see in Malawi, you will find it in Congo, everywhere. And any country you decide to go, I think.
Well, there it is. I want to choose one and go.
Mr. Sean, before we finish our interview, what is your last word for the student, parent, and everybody out there?
My last word is to live life, get wisdom, and let it flow. Develop relationships. Relationships is key. Learn as much as you possibly can. And know that who you know will get you in the door, but what you know will keep you in the building. So again, learn as much as you possibly can, but just as importantly, develop relationships.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Can you greet my people in Swahili?
Sure. What do you want me to say? What do I have to say? Jambo, habari gani. MNTV is your joy.
That's right.
Habari gani.
It is my pleasure having you this
It is a pleasure and an honor, Mercy. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is MNTV1, and once again, I'm reminding you that I am the host. And this is what you didn't know. Mr. Sean, he is my instructor here at the campus. Maybe you didn't know that. Let me disclose that to you. I'm the student of Mr. Sean. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet next time. Stay tuned.
Habari gani.
Mzuri sana.